The overall goal is really to create an international sports park. There's a lot of sports fields that we really should have in our city that we don't have. We don't have a lacrosse field, we don't have a rugby field, we certainly don't have a cricket field, and we have a lot of communities within the city of Indianapolis that really, I think, deserve their own place to play. You know, sports bring people together, they really do. We certainly saw that in the Final Four, we see it every year in the Super Bowl, we see all of this. Well, these sports do the same thing. Cricket in particular is a huge, huge sport that has tremendous following. And not only will the world be watching Indianapolis if we can get this done in the correct manner, but also they'll see, boy, this is a good place to move to. This is a good place to put our business in Indianapolis. If we're going to go to the United States, we want to go to Indianapolis because they understand the global nature of the game now.
The City of Indianapolis has been working closely with USA Cricket. We're the governing body of the sport, and we fully endorse this initiative. We know that if the stadium is built, we'll be able to bring huge economic impact events, as we are today here in South Florida, where U.S. is playing Jamaica and New Zealand is playing Sri Lanka for the first international series in U.S. history. We've met on several occasions with the mayor. We absolutely support this initiative. The sport of U.S. cricket is needful of several homes throughout the United States, but I can assure all the stakeholders that if the City of Indianapolis builds a cricket stadium, we will come.
The transformation of Post Road into an international destination for sports is going to be phenomenal. What you're going to see here is we're going to take about 40 acres and we're going to really transform it. It's going to be very skillfully designed so that you can have multiple games going on at the same time. And we're going to look at these fields as potentially having a footprint that could be a synthetic turf, so games could happen continuously throughout the year. There'll be 4 fields total, as well as this larger field, which is really where we can do tournament games, large enough to host a cricket test match, as well as putting 2 rugby fields or 2 fields for lacrosse or another sport within the footprint of that one field. We talk about the power of 10, which is an important concept from the park's perspective of making sure we have as many amenities as possible within the footprint. So we'll look at shelter spaces, we'll look at the walking spaces, we'll make sure that the tree plantings and choices we make offer shade and some other amenities. So in some cases, if the field is not being used for an athletic purpose, there might be some other things that can happen out there. Something as simple as flying a kite.
It's important in so many areas that way if we can grow this so that this becomes the place. We put premier facilities down, people in Indianapolis love them, and then all of a sudden it becomes a regional. And after that, then it becomes a place where people across the United States say, this is the place to go. That's really what we're trying to do. And I'm asking for your help. We're looking for partners to come alongside to do the best that they can for us and for the City of Indianapolis, because I strongly believe that if we are going to be globally competitive as a city in 30 to 40 years, we must have a more international presence. And sports can do that for us too, just like it has on another level. And this international sports park can just be the beginning. As we can grow it, it becomes the mecca. It becomes a certain place. It has a certain feeling to it where people aspire to come to play in the championship game. That's what we're trying to do here with this area.